How's the little guy doing?
Oh, he's doing great. He's at home right now. About to be 2 in December.
Oh, wow. Holy, time flies.
Yeah, he's getting big.
How does that change your prep for games and your days?
I wake up every day at around 7, get breakfast ready. He just started school, so I got to get him ready for school now. And after practice, go pick him up from school. And really, a school routine now, so I don't know. I just feel like my days are longer.
And busier.
Still get naps in?
I'm not gonna lie, I take naps when he takes naps, and I usually go to bed when he goes to bed, so I feel like almost a kid again, but it's a little different.
Except no one's feeding you.
No, he eats all my meals. Like, I forget to eat sometimes because he's eating my food. It's crazy.
This is fifth year now for you. Even in the first few games here, it looks like you're really confident when you get out there. Do you notice a difference? Do you feel a difference now that you've had as much experience as you've had and that you are one of the older players on this team now?
Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely one of the older players now. I know everything the coaches expect, what they want. There's nothing new. On top of that, working to get better in the offseason to try to incorporate some of the stuff I worked on to bring it here. It's just all coming together.
I was talking to David Gale the other day, and he was saying what a strong summer you had and how you seemed like a different guy out there when you were out there training and working with him in LA. What was that like for you this summer? What was maybe different from previous summers in terms of your routine and what you did, what you worked on?
I think this summer I worked out by myself a lot, and it was more of a mental thing, and trying to get myself mentally prepared and kind of know that there's other guys working. I just kind of use that as motivation. So I did not like daydreaming, but when I'm out on the court, I'm thinking of everything as a live game situation. I'm thinking, what is this guy doing? What is that guy doing? What am I going to be doing to get better than him? And it's just it was really not mentally exhausting, but it was definitely a challenge. And I think that was one thing I worked on more this summer, was like mentally getting myself ready and staying ready rather than just kind of, treating it like a summer break.
One of the things Coach mentioned after one of the games last week is that when you are out there and you hit your first shot and or your second shot, you look like a different player, that there is that added level of confidence. How do you make sure that that doesn't happen, where it's sort of a consistent level of confidence and aggression in your game, regardless of how you start?
That was actually one of the things I thought about in the summer was, just always trying to go out there and get that first bucket, and whether it's a shot or getting to the basket or whatever, just asserting my dominance and either getting to the line more or drawing fouls or learning how to get fouls on my shots. And I don't know, it's just a mental thing for me. I really put a lot of thought into it, and I try to put that into my workouts. And I try getting those workouts, try to correlate to this preseason and heading into the real season.
Drawing fouls, how is that something that you talk to DeMar about or watch DeMar, or is that?
This is something more. I watch guys like guys that draw fouls. Like, one of my favorite guys to watch was like Jamal Crawford.
Yeah.
Especially when he's shooting, is getting that space, and also not, when you get that contact, is not necessarily changing your shot, but actually keeping your shot the same and letting the other person touch you and it's still having that follow through and still shooting the same shot. So I did a lot of stuff with David Gale, and I would shoot shots, he would hit my hands or he would hit my arms or hold my arms down, but that's just, you got to finish through it. So it was stuff like that I try to work on, and I think it's paying off right now.
Have you seen kind of being more aggressive, maybe searching contact more, opening things up for you on the court out there?
My main thing is, I just want to get to the lane, not necessarily, get all the way to the bucket every time, but get into the paint. And when I get into the paint, not so much pass it. If I'm in the paint, I feel like that's going to be a good shot for me, whether it's a hook shot or just a leaner or a jump shot. So that's something I want to kind of, do more this season.